Good morning, dear student. Today I am going to read lesson 2, that is Clever Verbal. Here in this chapter you can see that in page number 19 few questions are there which you have to solve. So I am going to read the question first of all, that is work with a partner and solve these riddles. Look for clues in the picture, write the answers on the blanks. So here you can see few riddles are there and space is also there. You have to see the picture. From picture only you will get the hint. It means the answer from picture only you have to search. Question number 1. What has hands but cannot clap? You can give the answer just clock. Here you can see two hands but that hand cannot clap. Question number 2. What belongs to you but is generally used by others? Definitely your name, because if suppose my name is Ritu, then it is belongs to me but is used by others. Question number 3. Which word is spelled wrong in every dictionary? Of course, wrong only. When you will see the word wrong in dictionary also, when you will see it is written wrong only. So I hope you all have understood how you can solve these riddles, and rest other four more questions are there which you have to solve. Use your brain and just try to solve. Answers are there in this picture only. Afterward, just open page number 20. Here is the story that is related to Birbal. So before going to read the story, I want to ask few questions. Have you heard about Akbar and Birbal's stories? So means before that, have you heard? Do you know any stories related to them? If yes, then you must know about the witness of Birbal. Here, this story is related to that. So, first of all, you read the story and underline the difficult words. Like when you will read the story, you will get so many difficult words. So, be ready with your pencil. So, when I will read, meanwhile, few whatever difficult words will be there, you just underline. Later on, you note down the words in your rough copy and try to find out the meaning of these words from the dictionary and prepare the word. So it will be easy for you all to understood the chapter. Okay, first of all I am going to tell that I will read the book but I will explain the story at the last. Why? Because when you will read the book, when you will search the difficult words from there, you will get the ideas of the story. So first of all, use your brain. Just think about the story. Are you able to understand the story while reading? If yes, then it is very good. Otherwise, at the end of means first of all I will read, and later on when I will explain the chapter, you listen the things carefully. As we all know that Birbal is a very smart and intelligent person. He knows very well how to solve the problems. So most of the time people come and discuss their problem with him. Okay, so this is the basic theme of the story, but more than that, when you will read, you will use your brain, and few more things are there which you can give the answer. Few more things you will get from the story. Okay, page number 20 I am going to start the story. A poor scribe finds himself in the clutches of a greedy money lender who tries to trick him. The scribe and his wife turn to Birbal, the famous minister, at Akbar's court. How will the clever and witty Birbal solve their problems? So, as I had discussed you all earlier only, before starting the chapter, you can see here the story is about a poor scribe. Okay, how they all live and how a greedy money lender who tries to trick him. The scribe and his wife turned to Birbal because, as I have told you all, that Birbal is a very clever and witty person and he knows very well how to solve the problems. Okay, a poor scribe lived in Agra. He copied other people's writing and books and earned very little. Yet he never borrowed money. We must never fall into the hands of the money lender. If we do, we will be ruined. He often told his wife. One night the scribe dreamt that he had borrowed 100 gold coins from the money lender. The next morning he told his wife about his dream and she told her friends. Her friends thought it was a very good story and repeated it to their husband. The story spread and a few days later it reaches the ears of the moneylender. The moneylender got an idea. He went over to the scribe's house. I have come, he announced, to remind you of the 100 gold coins you owe me. But it's just a dream, cried the scribe and his wife. You cannot ask us to return money that has only been borrowed in a dream. Borrowed money must be returned. Return the money along with the interest, he said and left. We must ask Raja Birbal to help. So here in this page what you all can see that the story is related to a poor scribe. Okay, they lived in Agra. They all do their work. One day what happens, he dreamt that he had borrowed 100 gold coins from the money lender, and after that what happened, his wife, the next morning he told his wife about the dream. Means whatever he has seen, he has discussed these all the things with his wife. She told her when his wife heard these all the story, means whatever her husband has told, he discussed that story to her friend. She discussed that with her friend. Her friends thought it was a very good story. Means you can see how a person has told the story to his wife. Then after, his wife told the story to her friend, and in this manner only the story spread, and a few days later it reached the ears of the moneylender. After that what happened? The moneylender was very greedy person. When the moneylender heard these all the thing, he got an idea, and what he did, he went over to the scribe's house. For what purpose he went? What he is told when he went there? He went there and told that I have come here to remind you of the 100 gold coins. Has the moneylender has given to that person? No. Why? Because when the moneylender heard the stories from the others, he got an idea that in this manner I can ask the money from the poor person. Okay, because as the story, when you will read, you will get that the person was very greedy also, and what he thought that in this manner I can take the money from the poor person. But what happened? Let us see. But it was just a dream, cried the scribe and his wife, because they both are very poor. When they heard about the money, so they become very upset and they cried that you cannot ask us to return money that has only been borrowed in a dream. Means in real way, though you have not given us money. These all the things though I have seen in the dream only. Borrowed money must be returned. Who has told? The money lender has told that borrowed money must be returned. Return the money along with the interest. See, not only the money he was asking the money with the interest also. You can think about that person. He said and left. Means the things he said, and after that he moved from there. We must ask Raja Birbal to help. Next, you see, us, said the scribe and told Birbal his sad story. I will help you, replied Birbal. Bring the money lender here. Birbal bought 100 gold coins and placed a large mirror in front of the coins. The money lender and the scribe reached Birbal's house in no time. Did the scribe borrow 100 gold coins from you in his dream? Birbal asked the money lender. This is so, replied the money lender. Well, said Birbal, you may take all the coins in the mirror. The real coins belongs to me, but all those in the reflection are your in return for the dream loan. The money lender knew he had been outsmarted by Birbal. He turned and left without a word. He never tried to cheat anyone else again. So, in this paragraph, we all can see that how smartly Birbal solved this problem of scribes, because they both came and asked for help. And what else we can see? And Birbal called the money lender afterward. We can see Birbal called the money lender that come and ask about the money and loan. What he was discussing with the scribe persons. Afterward, he has kept 100 gold coins in front of the mirror. He has asked a very big mirror, and in front of that only he has kept 100 gold coins over here, and said that real coins belongs to me. Who has said? Birbal has said. And reflection are yours for the dream loan. Means whatever you are asking about the dream loan, the reflection of yours, and whatever the real coins are there, that belongs to me, which you have asked to the scribe. Means what he was saying, that whatever you were asking, the money and the loan, that is the reflection which you can see there, that is yours. Now what happened? Now to listen these all the things, the money lender understood how smartly Birbal solved the problem, and he never tried to cheat anyone else again. Means he understood how smartly Birbal has solved the problem of the poor scribe, and now he has decided that now he will not cheat anyone else again. So I hope you all have understood the story, and so many other stories are also there that is related to Akbar and Birbal. When you will read the story, you will get so many tricks, so many ideas how nicely and how smartly we can sort out the problems. Okay, but afterward, what you have to do? You have to underline the difficult words. So few words which I feel that is difficult for you, just underline it, and afterward you read the chapter and you feel whatever few more words are, you know that it is difficult, just you underline it. Like scribe, copied, money lender, ruined, afterward announced, interest, money lender, reflection, outsmarted by. Means these all the words are there which I feel that is little bit difficult for you. Just you underline, note down the words in your rough copy and just try to search the meaning of these words from the dictionary. In this manner, when you will read the book, when you will read the story, you are able to understood the story nicely. One activity which I have decided for you all, that after reading the book, after reading the story, and after listening the explanation part, you just go through the book exercises and just try to solve the book exercise by your own. Don't take anyone's help. Just do all the book exercises, okay? And afterward, when I will send the book exercise, that time you just open your book and just check the answers, whatever you have written, that is correct or not. In this manner, you can check your knowledge, how much you have understood from the chapters. Means by your own how much things are clear. I hope you all have understood what task I have given you all. In this manner, you can enjoy the story as well as book exercises also. Okay?